Have you ever wondered what goes into making the medical equipment that saves lives every single day? It's not just about nuts and bolts, it's about a deep commitment to precision, safety, and ultimately, to human life. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to give you an exclusive look into the world of high-tech medical device manufacturing. Imagine a world without MRI machines, pacemakers, or robotic surgical systems. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? These incredible pieces of technology are the result of countless hours of research, design, and meticulous manufacturing. They are born from a fusion of brilliant engineering and an unwavering dedication to quality. Let's start our journey on the factory floor, a place where innovation takes physical form. This isn't your average assembly line. This is a clean room environment, a space where the air itself is filtered to remove even the tiniest particles of dust or microbes. Why? Because a single contaminant, invisible to the naked eye, could compromise the sterility and function of a life-saving device. Team members are dressed head-to-toe in specialized suits, looking more like astronauts than factory workers. Every movement is deliberate, every procedure is followed to the letter. This is where raw materials, high-grade alloys, medical-grade polymers, and complex electronics begin their transformation. Take, for example, the creation of a stent, a tiny mesh tube used to open clogged arteries. It starts as a minute metal tube, which is then precision cut by a laser with a beam thinner than a human hair. The pattern is incredibly intricate, designed to be both strong and flexible. After cutting, the stent undergoes a series of treatments, polishing, cleaning, and sometimes coating with medication. Each step is monitored and documented, creating a complete history for every single device. It's this level of detail that ensures a stent will perform flawlessly when it matters most. Now, let's talk about something a bit more complex, like a surgical robot. These are marvels of mechatronics combining sophisticated software, high-definition cameras, and incredibly precise robotic arms. Assembling one is like putting together the world's most complicated puzzle. Each component, from the smallest microchip to the largest articulated arm, is carefully integrated. Teams of specialized engineers and technicians work in synergy, calibrating sensors and testing actuators. The goal is to create a system that can translate a surgeon's hand movements into fluid, precise actions inside a patient's body, minimizing tissue damage and speeding up recovery. It's a symphony of technology and human expertise. But building these devices is only half the story. How do we know, with absolute certainty, that every single piece of equipment is safe, reliable, and ready for the critical moment? This is where our quality control chronicles begin. Quality isn't just a final inspection. It's a philosophy woven into every single step of the manufacturing process. It's a promise to patients, doctors, and their families. Our quality control team are the unsung heroes of this industry. They are the guardians of safety, the detectives who hunt for imperfections. They use a battery of tests to scrutinize every device. For electronic components, this might involve burn-in testing, where a device is run continuously for hours or even days at extreme temperatures to simulate years of use and weed out any potential failures. It's a stress test designed to push the equipment to its absolute limits, long before it ever reaches a hospital. For mechanical parts, like a joint in an artificial hip, we use powerful machines to simulate a lifetime of walking, running, and jumping. These fatigue tests apply millions of cycles of force to ensure the implant can withstand the rigors of daily life without failing. We also use advanced imaging techniques, like industrial CT scanners, to peer inside a finished device without taking it apart. This allows us to spot any internal flaws, tiny cracks, or assembly errors that would be impossible to see otherwise. It's like having X-ray vision for quality. And then there's software. The code that runs these devices is just as critical as the hardware. Our software validation team runs thousands of simulations, testing every conceivable scenario. What happens if there's a power flicker? What if a user presses the wrong button? The software must be robust enough to handle any unexpected event safely and predictably. Every line of code is reviewed, tested, and documented to meet the strictest international standards. But the most important element of quality control is the human element. It's the technician who notices a slight color variation and flags it for review. It's the engineer who questions a reading that is technically within spec but looks slightly unusual. It's a culture of vigilance, where every team member is empowered and expected to raise a hand if something doesn't feel right. This shared responsibility ensures that our commitment to patient safety is more than just a slogan on a wall. It's a living, breathing part of our daily work. From the clean room to the final testing lab, every person involved in this process understands the weight of their work. They know that the device they are holding could one day be inside a loved one, a friend, or even themselves. It's this personal connection that drives the relentless pursuit of perfection. The components we've seen today are not just products. They are instruments of hope, tools of healing, and lifelines for millions around the world. So the next time you hear about a successful surgery or a life-saving diagnosis, Take a moment to think about the invisible network of people behind that medical marvel. Think of the designers, the engineers, the assembly technicians, and the quality control inspectors. They are the silent partners in healthcare, working tirelessly behind the scenes to manufacture a healthier future for all of us. Their dedication is the heartbeat of this industry, ensuring that the technology we rely on in our most vulnerable moments is nothing short of excellent. Thank you so much for joining us on this behind-the-scenes tour. It's a privilege to share this world with you. If you found this journey as fascinating as we do, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the technologies that shape our world. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Stay curious and stay safe.